Hi, in this video, we're going to go through the module of interactions. The topic is food chain and food web. So this is the second part of interactions. You should have looked at living together and understood it before coming to this. This is the second part of interactions. Okay, so let's jump right into it. What is the main source of heat and light on Earth for all organisms? And the answer is the sun. All right, so the sun is the main source of heat and light. Without the sun, all organisms will die. So second question, what is a producer? A producer is anything that is all plants. All right, it's all plants that can produce food, because plants have chlorophyll that can trap light and make food. All right, trap light, they can make food, and so every other organism that eats plants depends on the food that the plants are making in order to survive and to thrive. So what is a consumer? A consumer is any plant or meat eater in the world, all right, that consumes food. All right, so plant eaters are called herbivores, and meat eaters are called carnivores. Both, if you eat both plant and meat, you are called omnivores. So what is a predator? A predator is some animal that hunt and eat other animals. Okay, so a predator would be something like a lion or a tiger. Right, these are all predators because they eat other animals. What is a prey? A prey is an animal that is hunted by a predator. So a deer would be a prey of the tiger. No, actually no, it should be lion. Okay, so a lion will eat a deer. So that's how predator and prey work. So predator hunt and eat other animals. Prey hunt other hunted. All right, so deer is a prey. Tiger and lions are predators. Okay, so now I want to share with you a simple food chain, which is grass. You have deer, you have lion. So grass is actually a producer. And grass is a producer because it has chlorophyll and it will make food. Okay, it will make food which will be eaten by deers. Okay, and lion will then eat deer. So let me just write this out. Grass is eaten by deer. So it's important to know the arrows and what it represents. So basically with this simple thing, I need to tell you that the arrow that's pointing towards, the arrow is pointing towards the eater, or you can also call it the predator. The predator. And the back of the arrow is pointing towards the eaten, or you can also call it the prey. Now in terms of grass and deer, there's no predator and prey because deer don't hunt grass. All right, they just eat grass. Grass is everywhere. But you need to know that the back represents the eaten and the front of the arrow represents the eater. Okay, and now if you go and look at one more level, which is lion. All right, so lion will eat the deer. The lion is the eater and the deer is the eaten. Okay, so eater is also known as predator and the eaten is known as the prey. Okay, so the important thing for you to note is that in this arrow, you need to know that the head of the arrow represents the eater or the predator, and the tail of the arrow represents the eaten or the prey. Now let's look at the changes in population of the three things. All right, I have grass, I have deer, and I have lion. So what will happen if my population change? Now if the population of my grass increase, because there has been a lot of rain and the soil is very fertile, there's more grass, then deer will also increase because there's more food for the deer. And when my deer population increase, there's more food for the lion, then the lion population will also increase. Now conversely, if the population of deer decreases because there is disease, then what's going to happen is my grass will increase because there's less deer to eat the grass. And because there's less deer to eat, the lion population will also decrease. And likewise, if my lion population decreases because of an increase in poaching, which is people killing lions, all right, so increase in poaching, therefore my lion population decreases, my deer population will then increase, and because my deer population increase, then there's more deer to eat grass, and my grass population will decrease, or the amount of grass will decrease. Okay, so what I'm trying to show you here is that every time a population increases or decreases, it will affect other population in the food chain. And if you are confused by the increase or the decrease, always come back to grass, deer, and lion and just work it out yourself. If there's more deer, then will there be more grass or less grass? Will there be more lion or less lion? And then you can apply the information to the question that you're looking at. All right, so you might be thinking to yourself, Teacher Kaiden, this is quite easy. I mean, obviously, I know, if deer increase, grass will decrease, and so on and so forth. Well, when it comes to a simple food chain like this, it might be easy, but as we go on to the examples later, you can see how complex the food chains and food webs can get, and then it's always good to come back to have something simple for you to refer to. All right, so let's now jump into the sample questions.